What's going on, guys? It's the Entertainment Critic here, and welcome back to another video on how to train your dragon in the hidden world. And recently, a few weeks ago actually, there was a screening at cinecon for some test footage. It's either test footage or it was a trailer for how to train your dragon in the hidden world. And it was obviously leaked onto the internet and people described what happened in the scene. I'm going to be reading aloud from a Hollywood Reporter article, which will be linked in the description below if you guys want to read it for yourself. But it just talks about what happened in the scene, and then it goes on to talk about other things to do with the movie, but that's not relevant. In this video, we're going to be talking about specifically what happened in the scene and the description of what happened in the scene, because it is really interesting and it does confirm a few theories that I've had and a few theories that has been going around in the community. So, getting straight into it, the first clips of How to Train a Dragon in the Hidden World, the much anticipated inclusion to DreamWorks Animation's acclaimed trilogy, were unveiled Wednesday at cinecon in Las Vegas. Obviously, this was a few months ago. In the 2010 original, a young boy Hiccup, voiced by Jay Baruchel, saves the Viking village and befriends a dragon named Toothless. In the 2014 sequel, we saw Hiccup grow and become a leader of his village. In the hidden world, Hiccup and Toothless again team up against a new threat to save their home and free the dragons. Additionally, Toothless meets a love interest, which is actually what happens in this scene. So, Toothless meets a love interest, a white Night Fury, which is obviously another breed of Night Furies. So, he also finds what happens to be a luminescent dragon world. So, this confirms the theory that during the plot of the movie, they're going to find a hidden world, a dragon, so to speak, and it's going to be, obviously, I think it's going to be where they take all of the dragons by the end of the movie, because they have to somehow explain why the dragons don't exist in current times, and that could be how it's going to happen. Now, getting into the scene, it says, the brief look at the scene in which Toothless becomes acquainted with the White Night Fury was very reminiscent of the 2010 scene during which Hiccup and Toothless meet and get to know each other through some very sweet and subtle gestures. So, I have a feeling that they're going to use the Forbidden Friendships song again, and if you guys haven't seen the Forbidden Friendships scene from the first How to Train a Dragon movie, don't know why you're watching this video if you haven't really seen the first How to Train a Dragon movie, to be honest, but if you haven't seen it, it is one of the best scenes in all of the movies that's come out so far. It's perfectly put together. It was actually the first scene that they've actually planned out when they were making How to Train a Dragon. That was the first scene that they actually CGI'd in, and the first scene how they wanted to make it work, and making Toothless draw that thing, and then the trust within the thing. So I have a feeling that it's going to be like a trust and bonding thing that they try and do with the Toothless and this new White Knight Fury, which is going to be interesting to see how that plays out on screen. And I am really excited to see this White Knight Fury and how she interacts with Toothless, and I wonder by the end of the movie if we're going to actually get to see maybe a flash forward to the future, where we actually get to see that they've actually had a baby dragon together. That would be interesting to see. But I still do really think that this movie is going to open up with a flash forward from Hiccup talking about how the dragons disappeared, and it's going to have this really dark tone to it, because this is going to be the last one in the movie, and they're going to be trying to explain how the dragons disappeared. And obviously I think this is going to be like, they're going to make you think throughout the movie that they're going to kill all of the dragons. This new villain is going to kill all the dragons, and I did make a video about this new villain that they've cast, so I will also link that if you guys want to go watch that. But it's going to be interesting to see the way and the turn they take for this movie, and I'm honestly really excited to see how it plays out. But yeah, that was a quick video. I just wanted to talk about this scene that had been shown at CineCon. If you guys enjoyed this video, please do hit that like button. Your support is very much appreciated. And subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.